Dobrodošli v novi Mladinski oddaji.
And this is the last Mladinska oddaja of this year 2015, so let's see what we did this month.
Immerse yourself in another time and discover the wooden printing process.
Dobar dan. Wood press is very rare to see because no more exist. Two originals are in Deutschland, in Germany, and two in United States. So, I show you. At first, they put on ink. So it's made from charcoal with oils and tree sap. And put on the press to start printing. That's the way. Gutenberg got the idea when they press grapes for wine. The same principle. And he got the idea and he made this wood press for printing. The same way as I show you our first Slovenian book done as this wood press long time ago, from this year. First Slovenian book. Author is Primož Trubar, and he tried to learn us how to read and write.
Earlier this month, we went to the 31st LGBT film festival in Ljubljana. Let's have a glimpse of it.
This is my sixth movie festival. It's really nice and it's really cool, and I really support this.
It's 20 years since I come to my first LGBT film festival in Ljubljana. There is topics which are rarely seen in this part of the world. There was topics that focused on youth, on HIV, or on age and other social topics. So I think it's very special for Slovenia, not only as an LGBT topic event, but also because it offers everyone in Slovenia an opportunity to learn more on these issues.
Every year there are quality movies, and I think there has been a lot of movies that would deserve to be bought and shown in cinemas here in Slovenia more often.
Hungry? Let's go to the restaurant where migrants from all around the world share their culture through food.
Skuhna is not just about the food. Skuhna is actually about the story behind the food, the story behind the people who prepare the food, the story behind the countries where these people come from, and the issues that affect them. That Skuhna actually has been acting like a training center whereby some migrants come, they cook or they are trained one way or the other, and after a while they have so much experience that they can find jobs elsewhere, or at least it is so much easier for them to find jobs elsewhere. So this way we increase their employability. After the courses were finished, some of them got employed, and at the end of the project we still employ two persons from the migrant background. We now have basically 4 employees in general, so 2 of us are migrants.
today when it's a Zimbabwean meal, I come and do certain stuff. But since it started Skuhna, yes, of course, it's doing very good job by giving a taste of African food into the world. So we use peanut butter as well for almost everything, for eating, you know, for body lotion, you know, especially in winter, it helps as well, you know. And we use it for veggies, cooked meat, you can use peanut butter, but today we have rice with peanut butter. That's what we're gonna have as a Zimbabwean meal. And right here, you got a chicken vegetable cooked in Zimbabwean style but tastes like Europe taste. We call it mupunga unedovi. Right here, we got a Zimbabwean beef. Very good. Special workshop for cooking, I did attend them because I like to do cooking. I like to give people taste so I can have a little bit of quality.
You have here an organization that is practically being run by migrants, and it is working for migrants. That does not need huge amount of resources because we are a restaurant and we're functioning pretty well, you know. So the resources that we would need one maybe for mentors, two for rent, you know. So that's not a lot of resources. But the output will be great because essentially you can get quite a few people who pass through the courses while we continue doing what we're doing today, which is basically bringing together people through food. I think that's an effective way of facilitating dialogue.
Let's check how the football tournament against racism went.
I'm I'm from NGO Slovene Philanthropy. We are organizing today's event. It's friendly football tournament titled Football Against Racism. There are different groups playing. There are like refugees and asylum seekers and homeless people and a lot of volunteers who also help to organize the event. We organize the event because we want to raise awareness about different topics, and one of the topics is to say it loud that there is a lot of racism outside, also in Slovenia, and we want to fight against it with that kind of event.
Especially in these times, you see with the refugees, there are many xenophobic people, and there are really some racist words they say, and they're saying refugees are bad, and we want to stand against this kind, and we will say refugees welcome. You can come, and we will accept you, and everybody is the same.
Let's meet 4 artists: a juggler, a clown, a harlequin, and a gong player.
Let's enter their magical world.
Like in the middle of the university. I didn't know what to do with myself, like should I go abroad, should I finish the studies, or should I go home, because I was from a village in the mountains and I didn't spend many time there when I was a kid. So I decided I will go home, let's see where I live. And there a couple of young boys and girls got together, we started to go to the mountains, and we said, let's make an association, like a youth association. And then we could spend our time more joyously, doing the things we like. So we did an association, and one of my friends told me that she knows some jugglers. And we said, let's make over the weekends. So it will be many more days than just one fast workshop, and we did it like 3 or 4 days, and everybody was really excited, and they had so many these toys, from stuffs, rings, everything we had, toys, and I just kind of thought maybe I should juggle or something, and I had really troubles. I had to learn for many days before I can make it. But it was so fun. We made it many more years, like 3 or 4 years in a row. We always invited people. And then one day I finally went to a European juggling convention. And there something turned in me, and I said, like, maybe juggling isn't just like a hobby, it's like a lifestyle. Before I went to the juggling convention, I just thought there are not many people who you just do this and then you get tired, and it's all there is. But when you go to a big convention and you meet many people and they do all these amazing stuff, and they research, they really put their imagination in the balls or in whatever props they use, and that's what I mean by juggling lifestyle, that there are so many people who are really interested in this stuff. This was like almost 10 years ago.
I mostly come and do things that they need me to do. So if they need me that I open the door, I open them. And if they need me to collect the money, I do. And if they want me to give back the money to the people because the show was bad, I need to do this also. We collect them, and then we have it for costumes and toilet paper and makeup and glitter, and the musician drinks a lot. This job I have now for 1 year. Now I have a family. Yes, before I didn't have. I was all alone.
My name is Anya, and my stage name is Anya Bezlova. I wanted to be actually a dancer when I was little, but now I went to the street theater before. I started to be also on the stage. So first street theater, I love this contact with audience, and that's why I think I went also into the clowning. I'm playing this clown now for 2 years. We found it in my school, and it was a really interesting process. First I hated her, and then I loved her. Like now when I came home from school, I really love to play her. But before it was really intense for me. If you want to create a clown, actually you just need eyes. You cannot do it by yourself at home because you don't know how the reaction is. And sometimes the simplest thing of you is the funniest for people. But the clown feels everything. Actually, he's naked and naive and just, he's actually not in control what's going on with him. It doesn't mean that you have just one clown, you can play other clowns also, but one is really near to you and you can explore from him. You can find sometimes also secrets about you that you also didn't know. When I have a bad day, I walk like her. And sometimes when I'm really sad, she comes to me and sings to me. So we find these melancholical songs then, and then we sing together. Yeah. I think everybody can play now Rose, because she is found it. Now we know how she is. And I think one day the new clown will come, because people are changing with time. So I think I will also change.
My first experience with gong, it was about 8 years ago, I think. And this one I bought 3 years ago for myself, so I enjoy every hit. It is most appropriate that you are close to the gong. I can also hit, and you will feel tingling in your back. When you are 1 meter away, you hear different sound than when I'm near, like I would say, in the aura of the gong.
It was a really different experience for me. Like my body was shaking, swinging, but I felt really relaxed. Yeah, it was a really good experience. Thank you.
This figure is Harlequin. It's typical figure from Commedia dell'arte, Italiana. There are some figures like Colombina, Pantalone, Razzulo, so on and so on. I'm a lover, and I love Colombina, and I'm searching for Colombina everywhere. And I was here asking, where is Colombina? Dove Colombina? Hai visto mia Colombina? Piccola fanciulla. Gambe belle. I never find her. She ran away, and I'm looking for her. It's very sad. Have you spaghetti or wine, something like this? I'm very hungry. Oh! Yes, I'm an actor. I'm 65 years old. And I still act for children, cabaret, variety. I'm also TV director. So I'm from here. That's my native town. As a kid, I was playing here. I was swimming in River Drava. I was here. I have children. I have many wives, and so on and so on and so on. Thank you very much.
you.
The following video scientifically proves what's the best language to call a cat. Ever wondered about that? Let's go and find out. Have you ever wondered what's the best language to call a cat? Today, in the multicultural environment of Kursko, we decided to make an experiment and see for ourselves what's the best language to call a cat. The results are the following.
Mačka.
Gata.
Kotka. Ša. Kot.
Gato, mis.
Kedi.
Къде?
Mačka. Ti.
Now enjoy the incredible performance of a duo from Berlin called Hyenaz.
Gremo na Metelkovo?
Yeah.
So that was all for this year, and I hope I see you next year.
Happy New Year!